Hey guys, and welcome to another Titan Tries. This time we're going to be looking at a game that was recommended by my friend, the Games Librarian, and it's quite an old game. This is Record of Lodoss War for the Dreamcast. Now, this is a game that I'm actually not familiar with, but I do remember it being released back in the day. In fact, I remember reading the review for it in the official Dreamcast magazine, and from what I can remember, it's some kind of RPG. That's about as much as I know of it. I remember it looking quite good, sort of like a Diablo-esque affair. However, I've got some blurb and information here. So, it was developed by Neverland Co., and I've never heard of them. So that's interesting. It dropped in Japan on June 29, 2000, and then in Europe we got it in December. Apparently it's the only Record of Lodoss War game that's released out of Japan, which is interesting. Now, I know Record of Lodoss War is an anime, quite a long-running one, but I don't know anything else about the series apart from that. So the gameplay is based on the anime series, A Record of Lodoss War. Players control a hero resurrected by the wizard Wart. Okay. To defeat Cardus, the dark goddess of destruction. The gameplay involves gathering mithril and plaques to enhance weapons and armor through a blacksmith system. The hero's hit points increase with each experience level, but other statistics are improved only by the blacksmith. That's interesting. So level up, get more hit points. Everything else is done through armor and equipment upgrades, I'm assuming. Yeah, fine. Happy with that. So, unique enchantment system. The game features a unique system where the blacksmith can transcribe spells onto weapons and armor to enhance specific statistics. For example, strength plus 5 plaque increases the hero's strength by 5. Okay. Resurrection plot. The hero is resurrected to save the world from the dark goddess Cardis, adding a dramatic twist to the storyline. Gee, I hope that's not a spoiler for this 25-year-old game. The game received generally favourable reviews with a Metacritic score of 76. That's not bad. I remember the official Dreamcast magazine back in the day. I think they actually gave the game, off the top of my head, I think it literally was 7 out of 10, which is fine. You know, middle of the road. I mean, it's 7 out of 10. If a game gets that, it's good, in my opinion. At least it's worth a look at. It was the only Lodoss video game released outside of Japan until the release of Record of Lodoss War Delit in Wonder Labyrinth 20 years later. Well, there you go. Apparently there are more now. So, not sure what to expect of this game. I'm assuming, as I said before, from what I remember 25 years ago, from the review that I read, it was sort of compared to Diablo at the time. So it's going to be interesting, because I actually quite like Diablo, at least the first one, and possibly the second one as well. Never played a lot of Diablo 3, sort of played probably 10 hours of it, and it was fine, but I think it kind of got a bit stale for me by that point. And Diablo 4, not really that interested in it, if I'm going to be brutally honest with you. However, this one sounds interesting to me. So let's take a look, shall we? Alright, let's go take a look at this, shall we? Finally, after the emulator was not interested in cooperating with my capture software. Well, there's a splash image for you. One for the ages. Not many scenes here that I remember, apart from the crave at the beginning. This is all new to me. Plot. I guess that is the destroyer of worlds that we are tasked with defeating. Kind of an interesting beast there. Part dragon, part dragonfly. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. So, options-wise, what do we have here? Not much, to be honest, which is to be expected for such an old Dreamcast game. I suppose we're just going to hit up new game and see where it takes us.
The die of destiny is cast. There is no tomb from which you shall rise, the great wise Wart.
The grey witch who has toyed with the history of Lodoss for 500 years. You haven't changed your mind about what you intend to do, have you? For one day only. For one day only, I need to get hold of the Emperor's secret treasures.
I only hold 4 of the Emperor's royal treasures. Which ones do you have in mind?
The wand of life and the crystal ball of souls.
Oh, how amusing. In the 50 years since the War of the Demons, you always refused to become involved in history. Does this mean that you've had a change of heart? Surely you already know, but this is like turning a broken wheel.
I shall not respond to this.
Well then, what can you offer in return?
I can offer you nothing. Nothing but this promise.
All right, for one day.
Source of power, origin of all demonic skill, grant me one drop from the wide open sea. For flesh as a vessel, fill this soul with blood. Let us welcome this hero ascending with power from the elements. Return to life. I am your friend.
Well, that was an unfortunate scene now, wasn't it?
Good of you to come, great hero.
I don't think we could have refused if we wanted to be honest. So, I guess this dude has just borrowed these great artifacts from the big bad and she let him have them for a day because reasons. Okay, I'm obviously very lost when it comes to the plot here, but plot isn't important. Sure. My name is Wart. I understand how confused you must feel right now, but you must trust me. In time, all will become clear. And I need to pause. Okay, cool. Now then, a new life should be honored with a new name. How do you wish to be known? Okay. So I guess we're not playing as a known character. Oh, I suppose I should be somewhat sensible, shouldn't I? Let's have a look. Why not? uppercase, lowercase. You know what? That'll do. Let's just get this going. Ty, approach me. Do I want to? We look like one of those wooden dolls that artists use.
You're the strongest in the world.
Am I now? Well. I have brought you back from the realm of the dead because I need your help. We have little time, but I will answer your questions as best I can. Well, if we're the strongest in the world, that doesn't bode very well. Who am I? You do not remember? Perhaps that is for the best. For now, all I will say is this. You were once a powerful warrior and a leader. Where am I? You are in a tomb beneath the royal cemetery on Marmo Island. This is where you were buried. You have been dead for many years. Why have you resurrected me, Wart? These are grave times. Even as we speak, dark forces beyond my control strive to awaken the ancient goddess of destruction, Cardis. Okay, so that wasn't the big bad. This is why I have granted you new life. You were once the strongest warrior on Marmo. You alone are capable of stopping Cardis. Tell me, what must I do next? All in good time, my friend. First, we must see how much of your training you recall. Before you can proceed, you must arm yourself. It just throws the dagger onto the floor, that's fine. Looks like a sword, actually. This sword may look ordinary, but in truth, it has unlimited potential. Eventually, you will come to recognize the true power it possesses. Pick up the sword with the A button and follow me to the next room. Alright then. We run in a questionable manner. Alright, graphics are nice and sharp. I like that. I mean, that is the emulator doing the heavy lifting. What is this? Healing potion. Small. Alright. So here is our character. Let us equip our sword. Or do we have to pick this up? Short sword, single-handed sword, which is easy to handle. Weak, but has rapid attack speed. Alright. Okay. That is a short sword, isn't it? Maybe I wasn't that off by calling it a dagger. Alright then. Can we smash stuff? Nah, maybe not. Hello, Wart. That is an unfortunate name, Wart. I'm guessing that's locked. I see you have equipped your sword. Good, you are ready for your first lesson. Listen to me, my friend. You have just been reborn. Before you can embark on your quest, you must first recall your training. Pass through this door and head up the stairs. I have prepared a short seminar for you to refresh your memory. Really? We will meet again when you have finished training. Don't take too long. Time is of the essence. Okay. So hopefully it's not a proper sit-down seminar with a test at the end. The ceremony room. Okay. Oh. I guess there's going to be no reading here. Or maybe there is. Welcome, warrior of the past. I am the master of this room. Wart has instructed me to teach you a few basic lessons about handling equipment and items. First, we shall test your combat abilities. Attack me with your sword. Do not fear. You cannot harm me. Alright. What do you think of that? Good. Your attack is with great skill. I sense some of your old ferocity. Now, I will teach you about treasure chests. There is a suit of armor inside that chest. Take it out and equip it. Usually it takes help to suit up the suit of armor. Oh! We attack chests. Ah, can I go back? I guess not. That's unfortunate. Right, so breastplate. Light armor, no special protection. For beginners. That's better, I guess. Right, what's next, mate? Very good. Next, I will teach you about locked containers. This is complicated, so pay attention. This chest is made of iron and cannot be broken. This particular chest is unlocked. Open it with the A button and take out the item inside. Ooh. The hell is that? Looks like a load of keys or something. At the bottom of your item bar, you will see a lockpick icon, sparkling. This is the item you just collected. The lockpick is a disposable kit which you can use to open any lock container you encounter. Let's give it a try. Highlight the lockpick using the up and down directional keys on the D-pad. Then stand next to the locked chest and press the Y button. Cool. Like that. Single use by the... Ah, nothing inside. We got scammed. Empty? Don't worry. There will be plenty of treasure for you to discover once you start exploring the island. Finally, I would like to teach you about using potions. Do you wish to learn? Sure. Yes, please explain to me how potions work. You are hungry to learn. That is good. Take a look at the item bar on the right of the screen. I just gave you a potion. Did you see it sparkle when you received it? Yes, I saw it. When you are given items such as potions, they are automatically added to your inventory. Potions work just like the lockpick. Highlight the potion and with the directional keys and use the Y button. Try using the potion now. Alright. Lucky potion. And it's now an empty bottle. So we keep bottles, do we? Okay. Excellent. You're a quick learner. If you understood all of that I have taught you, then I shall bid you farewell. No! Thank you. You have taught me well. Then I shall bid you farewell. Just remember, you can use all items displayed in your item bar with the Y button. Perhaps we shall meet again, warrior. I look forward to seeing how your skills have developed. Good luck. Alright. Oh, cool. We can go back down now. So, interesting. He said he was going to teach us something complicated. I think he lied. And we're doing a grand 5 damage. Still, gives us a helmet. There we go. What good is a warrior without a spiky hat? Now, onwards. Can we smash these? Oh, we can. I guess we had to. Okay. Ooh. Ah, right, I guess. Save point. Saving. Come on, whilst we're young. God damn it. There we go. So, what is our next lesson, oh master? Do we have puzzles in this game? Oh, and a skelly bag. Traveler from the realm of the dead, I have been waiting for you. I am the master of this room. I am not as benevolent as my master is on the floor below. It is not my intention to repeat instructions or return discarded items. That old fool Wart has asked me to teach you, and teach you I shall. Though I fear the lesson you learn here will be your last. Citizens of the dead, arise. This man who stands between you has cheated death. Oh, we got some zombies. Take him back to where he belongs. Excuse me. I haven't exactly cheated death by my own volition. Inconceivable! Still, there is no escape from this room. You will remain here until you die. Again. Whatever you do, do not pick up that scroll on the floor. Just ignore it. It has nothing to do with the magical seal on that door. Uh-huh. Stop! Hold! Stay away from that door. Right. Let's... Inconceivable. How did you know how to break a magic seal? Who told you? That's not fair. Curse you, hero. Well, that guy was a dick. And he dropped some loot for us. Whatever that was. Is that a shield? Oh, it is a shield. It's a small shield for beginners. How cute. I like this. This is cool. Do we really need to save the game again? I mean, not really, I suppose, but actually, we can fast forward this emulator. just can't remember how to do it on the control pad. Right. Okay. Now. Warrior of the past, I am the spirit of this well. By order of the great wart, I shall teach you about healing potions. Really, we know how they work. The source which feeds my body holds a green potion which replenishes your health. It is called a healing well. Stand next to the well and press the A button to fill all empty containers in your inventory with a healing potion. Huh. Like medieval then, I guess. Kind of. Alright, and we got a skelly bag to deal with. I'm sure we can handle this guy. Ooh, he dropped some boots. Don't mind if I do. We're going to leave here fully clothed by the look of things. I like the way the armor actually appears on us as well, which is very cool. Alright, cool. Wait, that was it? What took you so long? I had hoped you would recall your training a little quicker. Dude, it was minutes. Oh, okay. I was only joking. No need to pull a face like that. I know best what you are truly capable of. Now then, you must proceed to the surface. However, before you can get there, you must overcome the creatures in the next room. They are strong opponents, especially considering your current state. But do not fear, I shall assist you. One word of advice, stay clear of the ogres. You are still too weak to fight them alone. Leave the brutes to me. Well then, old friend, once more into battle. I guess we should know this chap. Alright, so we shall steer clear of the ogres. Oh my god, I think we were just rolled over in about 30 seconds. Jesus, he wasn't kidding. Talk about getting ganked. So it's going to be one of these games, huh? Where you get murked in seconds. Oh no. We don't need to know this again. Come on. Alright, let's refill all of our health potions. I like the way this guy does a little jig as he turns around. Right, so I'm guessing our health is the numbers above 40. Right, let's try that again. That was the shortest ever stint of destiny I've ever seen in a game like this. Oh, yeah. Can we... Oh, okay. I mean, we can just get him to fight. That works. Uh-oh. They don't seem as strong as I thought they might be. There you go, Wart. Took your sweet time. Still. We done it. Bloody greenskins. I don't know what we just picked up. A small healing potion. Apparently. Okay. And another bottle. Ah, let's fill her up. Ooh. Okay, so if we hold down the triggers, we can rotate. That's... Well, at least if we hold down one of them, we can rotate. That's interesting. Okay. You fight with great skill, yet you are still weak. Death has taken its toll. Fear not, though. Your strength will return in time. Nevertheless, the adventure must begin. It is time for your first assignment. Go to the north of the Royal Cemetery. To the north of the Royal Cemetery lies a fortress inhabited by goblins. This fortress would make a useful base for our operations. Infiltrate the fortress, barracks, and kill the goblin commander. The goblins are weak and will follow you if you slay their leader. Interesting. You wish me to become an assassin? Killing a goblin troubles you? Ha! In your last life you would have not blinked an eye at such a task. Truly, death has changed you. The goblin commander is a despicable creature who tortures and murders for fun. You must kill him to gain control of the fortress. Are you going to come with me? Regrettably, no. There are some urgent matters I must attend elsewhere. I will meet you at the fortress once you have killed the goblin commander. Now go, and may May Marafar, goddess of creation, protect you. Like she did before, when she let me die. Well, okay. So, let's go murk some gobbos, I guess. So where are we going now? So it looks like we can go up and around here. I like the map we have. That's cool. So we can go through there. Curious. So what's back this way? Hopefully gems and jewels and rubies. Nope, nope, nope. That just leads us back to our training grounds. We don't want another seminar. Not if we can help it. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright, not a super fan of the camera here, but it is what it is. Access the status page with the start button. From there you can manually place certain items from your inventory to the item bar. Yeah, let's... okay. I see. That's fine. Check the map with the L and R. L and R plus start buttons. There is a compass at the top left of the map. The red tip of the needle always points north. Okay. That's not a bad map, you know. Bit weird that we got to push so many buttons to get to it, but we are working with a Dreamcast after all, which was actually one of the consoles that had not enough buttons, let's be honest. Okay. So here we are outside in the lonesome, and we've got a lot of these that we can read. Yeah, we know. Right, L plus analog pad, rotate camera. R plus B buttons, auto attack. D pad vertical, select item. Yeah, okay, so there's an auto attack. That's interesting. You know what? Probably don't need to be reading all of these tooltips. We are just trying to get a feel for the game after all. Alright, so we are limited here with how we can actually turn the camera. So we can... oh, hello. Don't want none of that. Luckily, they are the world's slowest arrows. And we've got spiders. Harpies? Oh my. So we've got a little bit of everything coming at us here. Scorpions? Oh, whoa. Okay. I was not expecting to be able to attack through the metal bars there. I do like the animation of the skeletons coming back to life. That's kind of cool. Right, we are running out of health. But it did look like our health was coming back there for a second, which is interesting. Okay. So these skeletons come back to life, I think. Maybe. Maybe we need some kind of different weapon later on. Maybe fire to keep a lot of these things dead. And we can destroy them whilst they're forming, which is nice. Yeah, the health does seem to replenish at least up to a bare minimum, which we like. Okay, so I've just accidentally used a healing potion because I'm using my elite controller, and the back paddles are using my items, which is not great. Alright, let's get out of it. So, are we supposed to be heading north? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So we can move the camera this way, or we can have it this way. There's no in between, which is interesting. Right, let's go back to that fountain and see if we can't restore our bottles, which I so foolishly squandered. There we go. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Wait, what? That's scummy. So what's this way then? Zombies. We like zombies and little men. We like murdering zombies and little men. Brings us joy. Okay. So we have doors here that we can go through. I'm guessing that just is going to circle us around. Now I'm not sure if there's any way to use our shield, or whether it just is a cosmetic item that just adds to our armor class, if that's even such a thing. But I'm sure all would come clear spending enough time with the game. Right, well these enemies don't seem to be too bothersome, at least for now. And I was kind of right with my assessment of it sort of being a Diablo-like. And that's not a bad thing, because the early Diablo games were obviously the best. This guy seems to be either glitching or, well, something's going on with him. Right, let's not worry about that. Let's get out of here. I suppose we could go this way. There's an awful lot of enemies to deal with. I'm going to go on a limb and say enemies probably respawn. Excuse me, dude. I'm trying to pick up my stones. Was that platinum? Or mithril, maybe. One of these elusive mithril pieces that we've heard so much about. That we can bake into our armor. Ooh. Okay. So that is a large healing potion. That's a small one. We'll keep on the small one for now. A large healing potion might be a little bit too much for us right now. I guess we can't get to him. Can we? Ah, I see. We can get through from the other side. It's going to be a very mazy game, isn't it? Ah, it's a door, but we couldn't see it. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a few of these things. That's suboptimal. Wait, did I just do 10 damage? I guess I did. I don't know whether that was a critical attack or what. Still, not complaining. Now, if I was a little gobbo, where would I be? I'm guessing not down here. Doesn't look like we have any information on where we're supposed to be going. And this map looks massive. That's what she said. It looks like there's traps as well. I think if I had had this game when I was a kid, I probably would have really enjoyed it. Right, let's go in here. Now, is there a reason for fighting all of these guys? Is it just experience? I would imagine that's what it is. Ooh, hello. The gate to the king's tomb is protected by a magic seal. You must stand in front of the gate and use a decoding scroll to break the seal. Alright. So I'm guessing we're going to have to run around and explore and find ourselves a scroll. It feels like it's going to start raining. Yep, it's raining. That's kind of cool. Alright. More zombies. Oh, we have a blue zombie. He's tougher than the rest. And drops one of those blue stones. Which I'm pretty sure is a mithril pickup. We are running low on health. But that's fine. We have loads of potions. Slayer of the Undead. I'm hoping we get a more impressive sword later on. Oh, danger. Game even tells you when you're close to running out of health, which is quite nice. So, if I was a scroll... Oh, hello. Now, these healing wells do seem to be somewhat common. I'm guessing that's not going to stay consistent throughout the whole game. More mithril. Be nice if we could get some kind of long-range weapon, which maybe we can in the future. Got some tools. Okay. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to leave this one here. I'm starting to get a feel for it, and I have run out of recording time anyway. But this looks interesting. Oh, we have a menu here as well. Oh, that just gives us that map small. Ooh. Before we do go, I'm wondering if we put the big map on. Ah, I almost prefer that. It reminds me of the old Doom games. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave this one here. I am rather satisfied with what I have discovered. I think, to be honest, if I had this game back in the day, I probably would have enjoyed it quite a lot. I think, I don't know if I'm going to investigate this one further. because it's one of those games that looks good, and it's probably a lot of fun, but it's also very aged and very crusty. I would imagine if you're into the series, the anime series, you'd probably be quite a lot more interested than I. But yeah, not a bad one. Considering we've looked at some rather, well, I would say some turkeys from the past. I wouldn't say this is a turkey. I'm definitely getting Gauntlet vibes from the graphics, which I think is kind of hard to ignore, but sorry, I was distracted by Cat. Yeah, so I'm going to leave this one here. I enjoyed it. I think it's probably a lot of fun. I think if we ever went back to streaming, this might be a fun game to just run through, although I'm not sure how long it would be. These dungeon crawlers are usually at least a good 20 hours. But I am curious to see what happens when we start upgrading our gear. Because I'm getting the feeling that we stick to this sword, the Doom Blade. I'm guessing that's going to grow and change. But then I'm also curious about the armor as well, because it mentioned that we could upgrade our armor. So do we get different armor sets? Maybe. Huh. Maybe I will have another go at this game another time. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, till next time.